way. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Nevada's offense will get the first swing of the game. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The inside handoff. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Just need a few inches on this opening drive to pick up a first down. They'll try to run for it. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. They're going to ride this running back. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to surprise him with the pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys. He's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. So Fresno State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Hand off from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
They go to the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Fresno State right back to the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He makes the connection. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And here comes the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. To the air on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Mays. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Finds his back in the middle. Snowed under by the defense. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to run for it. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. The Wolfpack will get the 1st down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll run play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Working that left side now. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a 1st down just outside the red zone. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. Headed to the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Wolfpack. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Patrick Mahomes, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to BYU. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Scanning the field, it's Keene. Zings it complete to the right. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Fresno State right back to the line. Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
The give from the gun. Jukes his way for more. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Now on the option. Now the pitch. Makes a man miss. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And that's the end of the line on that run, and it's the end of the line for the 1st quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. He's looking to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There was a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking for space, it's Rivers. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Trying to impose their will with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Pressure coming. Took a shot as he threw. The throw toward the right sideline falls to the ground. Fresno State will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And they'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Tackled after picking up the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
The Bulldogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he could not get loose on the run. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Keene. He's got his man. Runs through the tackle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And the misconnection on 3rd down. Nevada will be forced to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. On the run, it's Rivers. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. makes it past the marker. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fires to the middle, and that is incomplete. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking downfield, it's Keene trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
Fresno State will have to punt.
On to punt it away.
No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Here he goes breaking the pocket. At the 40, there he goes. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Trying to find his man on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The give to the tailback. Tackle is made after the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Now the play fake. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. He's got him this time. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. He's going to pass. Makes the grab. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Makes his connection. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Nevada. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Texas Tech is currently ahead in this one. The Jones is just jam-packed today, but the Scarlet and Black have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over BYU. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Keene. The throw to the outside is complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it, setting up the screen. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Got a man. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. He's going up top. And he's got it inside the 25. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first downs. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. It's complete.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the ref.
That makes the score Nevada 14, Fresno State 3.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He's going to pass on second down. And the pressure. At the end of the second quarter, that means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Fresno. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Valley Children's Stadium.
Nevada set to kick off to start the third quarter.
Set to advance on the football.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
It just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
Third down coming up.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Fresno State will have to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave him no opportunity for a return. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. It's a draw. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Off play action on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll give it to the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. And that pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Man, that is just great awareness by the big fella up front defensively. He did a good job just reading the quarterback's eyes. He knew where he was going with the football, and he's like, wait, these interceptions, they're not just for the little fast guys. Us big guys can get it done too.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Relying on that running game inside the red zone, he picked up 3 to the 11. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Rivers. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. And down he goes back at the 3.
When I get inside the 3 on first and goal, I want to be aggressive with the run. I want to be a physical. I want to be the more dominant team. You might know it's coming, but I'm still going to bring it. They tried to go with the changeup. They tried to throw the football very unsuccessfully. Nice job by the defense being ready for everything, even though they're inside the 3-yard line.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Try to barge their way in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Power ahead. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. First down here for the offense. Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll go to the ground. Gets that thing away from the goalpost. He's got 5 out to the 10-yard line. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the third. He wants to pass it on second down. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Not the biggest return, but he sets him up inside the red zone at the 19.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Looking to throw, it's Keene. Gets it out fast. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Fresno State right back to the line. On second down, just keeps firing. Feeling some heat. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Now they'll try the two-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. The snap sets up the throw. He's looking, pressure's coming in, the pressure gets there, and down he goes, and they won't be able to cut into this lead.
Nevada, 14. Fresno State, 9.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. The give to the back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block, and the punt team able to smack him to the ground. On first down, here comes this offense. 1 man in the backfield, and he gets it. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Keene. Finds his tight end. And he was able to get away from 1 tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He looks that one in nicely. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down, get the conversion, move the sticks.
And the Bulldogs headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Freeman. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man and they convert. They are on the move down to the 32 and they pick up another first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
The Bulldogs will have it 1st and 10.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Keene. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They move on top here in the 4th. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football, be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary and make that big play.
He wants to throw it. Gets it out quickly. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Give to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Fast motion from the offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. Off play action. Fires to the big fella. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch called for, but there is a flag on the play. We'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Leaves it with the running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Motion from the offense. He'll run it again. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. He finds his man. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Here's the handoff.
They showed this run in the 1st half, right? You saw it. They loaded up on this side, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the 2nd half? Pull some guys, run the counter the other direction to keep the defense off balance.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's George. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. This Nevada offense really has it going. Using the quick game. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. The defense is backed up as the offense is in the red zone. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. On 2nd down, wants to throw. He caught it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. and he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, that's one the kicker would love to have back. Trailing by 3 here in the fourth quarter, just didn't hit it as flush as he would have liked.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Fresno State right back to the line. He'll keep it himself. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. The give as they work on that clock. Still running at the 40. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. The give to the lone running back. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Back to throw, it's Keene. They're bringing heat. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Running back searching for a hole. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Give to the running back. They get him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain. It's 1st down, Fresno State. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And they'll take a knee.
And you've got to feel good if you're this offense, right? To come out and to make as many plays as you did in front of your home crowd.
It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.